Almost time now for our top talker. And you know, working from home gave humans and pets more time to bond with one another. These are pictures from Lisa in Hudson, whose dog is making sure she is not slacking off. Little Westie there, so cute.
Yeah. Meanwhile, others like Zoe just wanted to play all day long. When you return to the office, it can be a big adjustment for your dogs too. It could lead to anxiety and, yes, even bad behavior.
Our digital anchor Stephanie Haney recently talked with a pet trainer on her 3 Things to Know podcast about how to ease some of that anxiety. Stephanie, I know you have been dealing with that. There is Harry Winston, the puggle. He's kind of a mascot for us anymore. But, you know, what should pet owners be doing now to prep their pets so they can get back to the office?
You know, Betsy, we have been dealing with it, and the first thing we can do is pay attention, because by the time our pets are freaking out when we leave the house, they have likely been exhibiting some low-level signs of separation anxiety. Shaker Hound Academy's Chris Ramsey told me here are some things that we can watch for.
The dogs that have separation problems usually have problems with people coming to the door. If I get up and go now upstairs to get my cell phone and my dog follows me, and I go downstairs to put in a little laundry, my dog follows me. I'm going to go take a shower, and the dog lays down right by the shower door. You know, all of those, like that clingy behavior. If people were to do that to you, you would be like, dude, what's going on?
The shower thing, the door thing, that is this guy right here. But we can retrain our dog's brains to think of those anxiety triggers as good things. Here are a few things that Chris says we can do.
Very Pavlovian. So your door buzzer, if you played that buzzer and you threw food at your dog and you did that for a week, it wouldn't be more than a week, maybe 2, where the buzzer happens on your door and you throw food, and the dog's going to think totally differently about that, because the reactive side of the brain and the reward side of the brain are different, and they're incompatible.
I'll tell you what, that is just one of the things that I have been trying with Harry Winston, and it has helped so much, and there's so many more tips from Chris. So you can find that on the podcast on every platform, and it's also linked at wkyc.com/3 things to know. And Jay and Betsy, I'll share this too. That trick we've seen on the internet about leaving your sweatshirt in the crate with your dog, don't bother, because the time your dog is attached to you, it's not tricked by that. It knows you're not home, and there are lots of other things you can do, which we talk about in the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They're so smart. They figure it out.
Well, and you can tell Harry Winston, the puggle, very high maintenance dog. Obviously, high energy, you know. He's just sitting there chilling. He's very content to have his mom up right now.
He's pretty happy. Very happy to snooze when mom is around, that's for sure.
Well, he is a precious animal, and we're glad that you have him, because I know he keeps you great company. And Betsy's right. He's like our What's New mascot.
Yeah.
We've adopted him as part of the show's family, and we love him just the same. He's a cutie. Steph, thank you. I love the tip about the treat when the doorbell rings. I'm going to try that.